Alright, here we are in Mission 2, High Overseer Campbell. This is our first assassination mission, and of course we will not be assassinating the target. We're doing a no-kill run, as pure ghost as possible, and although we have not done any knockouts until now, we will be doing a few knockouts in this mission, because they are required in order to complete some of the quests. There's a side quest that will get us 200 coins that we need to knock out someone for, and there is a side quest that will give us some runes that we need to knock people out for, and they're hard-coded required knockouts. So there will be a total of 6 knockouts, including High Overseer Campbell himself. But other than that, we will be walking away as though we were never there, other than having taken all of the treasure. Now...
Hey! What is it? I think that last one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible.
Here we have copper wire. We're heading up here. I'm first going to get all the treasure before the first wall of light. King Sparrow feathers. We've got a guard here. And when we approach the areas, when he starts into his routine, which is to go that way. So I'm going to take his coins. On the bridge, we have 3 guards. Who are in a special routine, which I'll talk about more in a moment. We're going to take the pouch off this guy and leave the other 2 for now, because we need to go and get some loot behind this gate here. We've got a bone charm and a pouch worth 100 coins. That's it. Now we're going to deal with these 3. Oh, that was close. So these 3 are behaving a little differently. They're technically in a conversation. Conversation that they will not stop until they're on full alert and about to discover someone. This guy has a clipboard, the other 2 are throwing bodies. They're not in a normal search routine or a normal guard post position. So I'm going to quick save right now. I'm going to attack twice. And I'm going to blink away. So the 3 of them are all on full alert, but they did not see me. So they are going to search for me for a little while, fruitlessly, and then they are going to return to their normal routine that they would be in if they were not in that conversation. Which, in the case of one of them, is completely different from in a completely different area. Well, not too far away, but different. Wow, that's a big room. Cool. I like the detail. Didn't mean to go that way, but okay. This works out. I'm going to quick save now, because I'm likely to mess this up. Okay, I'm going through. Okay, that's 5 points from him. So that guy is the guard we already took from. He has a patrol where he moves to that side and this side and looks this way. This guy is on his own separate patrol where he goes all the way to the end there and hangs out. And then this guy right here goes in a little circle. I gotta be careful here. Gotta try and get behind him. If I can. Should work out. I think this is gonna work out. Got it. Okay. That's all his stuff taken care of. And those 3 guards are done. This whole thing, that whole thing right there would have been significantly easier if I could have just paused time. But with my current time dilation powers, it just doesn't work. I can get loot from one of them, but by the time I'm reaching the second one to get his loot, the first has already seen me. So it's just not viable. Gonna quick save now. There's 2 pieces of loot down here. This nice lady has a pouch, and there is a copper wire right here. Okay, we are done with this whole area. The guy who's supposed to be here is not here. Where is he? There he is. You are not where you normally are. So he's got 5 coins in his pouch. Oof. Got a Sokolov's elixir. No one's been on alert yet, right? Yeah, good. So we're going to visit Granny Rags. She's got some loot, she's got a rune, and she has a quest for us. One which requires 3 knockouts, which we will be performing presently. We're going to have to do so carefully, because there are other people around who can discover the bodies and get scared and be alerted. So accepting her quest, which we just did, causes 3 guys to spawn outside. They have loot, but we're also going to need to knock them out, because that's the only way to do her quest. We've got a rune here. I'm gathering the rune so that those 3 guys outside have more time to do their conversation. Because during their conversations, they will sometimes turn to each other, and that can cause them to see me if I am trying to sneak up behind them. While I'm here, I'm going to unlock this door. For some reason, once you knock out the first 2 of the 3 men, I just collected 100 points worth of stuff right there. The third one automatically turns around to look at you if the door is locked. If it's unlocked, he will automatically walk inside. It's a weird thing, but it's something you have to be aware of if you want to knock all 3 of them out without being seen.
Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets
I think that conversation bit right there means that they're finished. I'm going to quick save. This can be a little bit finicky if anyone sees. I think I'm good to knock this guy out at least. Gonna pick him up and move him over here. No one will see him in this little alleyway here. I'm gonna check where the other guy on this road is, just in case he's gonna be alerted when I knock out this second guy. He's all the way down the street, so I'm just gonna quick save now and knock him out. And the moment that you knock him out, the other guy goes inside. It's weird. Okay, both of them, neither of them are on alert. Oh, that went poorly. Okay, I know to wait this time. Knock out. Move. And I think I'm going to end up knocking him out in the hallway while he's on his way to attack Granny Rags. But before she sees him and a fight ensues.
The overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state
Okay, those two are facing the other way. Oh no. That was close.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Okay. All good. He almost discovered me, but I moved quickly. We should be good there. So, that's 3 unconscious thugs, and Granny Rags' quest is done. Well, the first part of her quest. She's going to give us a rune, and then she's going to give us the second and, I guess, third parts of her quest, which will involve poisoning a still. It technically doesn't kill anyone, so that's all we care about. And doing that for her will get us another rune. Okay. That's most of the loot in this area. But we're not done yet. We've got medicinal herbs, Yarrow's spiritual remedy. I'm going to take these sleep darts because they are required later in this mission in order... Well, actually, no, I forgot. I changed that route. They are not required. So, this is a situation here. There's a guy inside this building named Griff, who we can save. There's a little side quest that we can do here. It's not an official quest. It's just an environmental activity. It'll be on the end credits scene if we do it, but we won't. Griff, the way to save him is to knock these two guys out or kill them. If you do so, you can go inside and use Griff as a salesperson and take the loot from inside. We're not going to do this because we can get all the loot inside. We don't need to buy anything from Griff, and we can do all that without knocking these two guys out, and I will show you how we will do that. First, we're going to get this out, and we're going to do some damage to the wood. For some reason, while they're still in this conversation, you can do damage to the wood without alerting anyone. When they're done with this conversation, they're going to go into a exploration animation. This guy has loot, and we're going to use our time dilation for the first time here in order to get all the loot as quickly as possible. They are going to kill Griff, but that is okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so... No, stop that. Okay. 3 coins here. I don't think anyone saw me. There's a bone charm here. Geological survey here, worth 75. Once they are done killing Griff, we need to find a way to get out. This might be the perfect time, but I'm going to quick save just in case. Ah, didn't see me. Victory's mine. Okay. I believe we got everything there. I'm going to check. I've got a paper here. We should have 4,814, I think it says. Oh. No, because we're not done with this area. We've got the loot up above our heads to get now. We have Unlock Essence, Processed Whale Oil, across the way here. There's a bunch of loot here. Fourth Jewel Box, 3 coins of 10, Processed Whale Oil, and we've got some Sokolov elixirs here as well, if you need them. And there's one more, unless I've missed something. Right over there. Next to a body. Which Granny Rags killed. Or at least we're meant to assume. Okay. Now, what was that number I said earlier? 4,814. Okay. 4,814. That is all of the loot prior to the first wall of light. And now we're going to head on to everything prior to the second wall of light. This is a good time to quick save. But why don't I do that once we get closer? Okay. Yeah, this way. We'll go this way. So, there's actually a lot fewer loot in these second two areas. There's 3 pieces of loot in this area right here, which I'm surprised these guys are still in conversation. They were supposed to have their conversation when I got that feather. Okay, quick saving. They're walking away. He's facing away. This might be the right time to do it. We'll find out. I quick saved. 2 TV Norse and a pouch. It wasn't the right time. That's fine. Okay, let's actually pay closer attention. If they were in their normal routines, I would know the right time. So there's 2 Kivian ores and a pouch right there, and that's everything right here. Okay. He's far enough away we don't need to worry about him. This guy's heading away. Oh, I'm gonna quick save. This is the time. This is our time. So, Tivino, pouch, and time to get back up to the rooftops. Okay. Now we need to get down this alleyway at the back. And the easiest way to do that is to simply cross into the third area of this map. We'll take this elixir. Oh, I am full, so I'm going to heal and then take this elixir. This is the safest route to cross to the third area. You can just barely cross to this light post on the other side. This light post isn't here on the third mission, which we will be doing after this one, but it's still possible to make that leap. It's just a little bit more difficult. Okay, so that alleyway... Here, I'll show you. This alleyway here circles around and is the other way of crossing this wall of light. So there are 3 thugs in the alleyway, 2 of which have loot for us.
Old as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Emperor. Forget his old. I can't even remember the Emperor.
Okay, they're about to have an argument, and then one of them, it's almost always the same one, every time that I've noticed, one of them dies.
Look here, it's 20. It's 5 each.
Once we're done looting them, we should have 4,894 loot. Then we can move on to the third section of this map. That one who's about to die has loot, and then this one has loot. Okay,
That's the end of you.
good time to quick save. They usually do the same routine, but
So how does 25 split 3 ways?
the way NPCs move in this game is somewhat random. Got his loot. Oh, yeah, he moved in a different direction.
That is something.
Wonder how that guy saw me. Maybe he turned his head?
Waste.
Yeah, that's how he normally moves. He normally walks that way. Okay. And what was that? 4,894? I believe that's what I said earlier. Yeah. Okay. We're at the last section of this map. Come on. All right. Good time to quick save. Normally he has left this booth at this point. This is odd. Or at least during several of my practice runs, he has left this booth at this point. Huh. Well, good reason to quick save. I'm gonna see if I can... I don't know if I can. I can't. Alright. I guess he just goes in circles.
Huh?
Okay. That was a rune I just collected from right behind his back. We're gonna head back up to the rooftop to collect, I believe there's 3 more pieces of loot. Actually, take out the heart, make sure I think I've got everything. As far as bone charms and runes go. And we have 3 more pieces of loot on this map, and we're going to head to the next map, which will be Dr. Galvani's office. We have a king sparrow feather here, and then 2 Tivian ores down there, which we should be able to collect without difficulty. That's 2 Tivian ore. Head back up to the lamppost, and 4,944, 4,944. That is everything for map 1. 1 of 6 complete. We can move on. So, that's Dr. Galvani's office. Across the way here. He has the poison that we will use to poison the Bottle Street gangs still. And also some loot, of course. Okay. Good enough time to quick save. Don't think anyone... Oh, there's one right there. He's not facing this way, though. Okay. Porting over. I'm gonna create a hard save from here, since we're done with the first map. Okay. In we go. Okay. As we walk in, there are 2 guards in the room, but they're both going to be facing the other direction, so we have a perfect opportunity. We've got the building key and a coin here. We're gonna, as soon as, actually no, this is the good time. We're gonna walk right through here, or blink right through here. May as well use a Circle Labs elixir. And now we have all the keys for the building. We're gonna open this door. These rats are gonna come out and kill that poor guard. We didn't do it, so it's fine. And the reason we did that was to get this medical herbs. Watch out, they're going to be on high alert while they're having this little tizzy. Up here, there are two lovers having a discussion. And hopefully we will have all of the loot from the top floor and most of the loot from this floor by the time they're done having their talk. We've got a Moray pocket watch here.
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
And we're going to move quickly. This is the combination of the safe on the second floor. 287. Remember that for me. Processed whale oil. We're going to open this. 2 coins here. 1, 2. Now that that's open, this is the rat viscera that we're going to use to poison the still. A bunch of coins right here. And Yarrow's spiritual remedy. And I believe that's everything on this level. So I'm going to head back down. Their conversation should be just about over. And when the guard heads up here to start his routine, which would normally be on this floor, we're going to head in behind him. She is heading into that room, and we're going to quickly loot this room while she's otherwise indisposed. So, should have a pouch here. It was 287, right? You remembered it for me? 8, 7, okay. We've got a map there and 2 ingots. And that is everything. Gonna check here. We should have 5,369. Where are we at? 5369. Good to go. That is map 2 complete, which of course means we're going to do a hard save. Map 2 complete. And now. This is clip 3. Alright, we're heading to the Dunwall Distillery, where we are going to poison the still and collect all of the treasure and not be seen while we're doing it. So, we've got a lot to do there. It is a small area though, and there's not too many things to collect. These guys are still looking for us. They might be in Griff's room still. Okay. Here we go. This is a really well-designed area, I think. It does a good job of showing that this game really can be stealthed while getting all of the loot if you take your route somewhat carefully, and know where the enemies will be generally. So these two are having a conversation. When they're done, the guy in the back is going to head this way, and I'm going to quick save as he approaches. And I'm going to grab his loot and then head in here, where this guy is going to be walking around in a random pattern, and we're going to have to be careful of him. Okay, conversation's over. He's coming over here. We're going to quick save, grab his loot, and then move on. Quick saved. Move into this corner. Take his loot. Head over here. Oh. Careful there. Okay. That works. Tivinor. Why are you still alert? Stop. Look away. There we go. Okay. We just took 2 Tivinors, medicinal herbs, and a key. which is everything right there. So that worked out well. Very near the cutscene, but it's fine. We're now crossing this checkpoint right here. We're not going to go in the distillery yet. We've still got some loot to collect on this side of the checkpoint.
When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like
Gonna blink down here.
pay up.
These two are gambling,
Say,
and when they are
when's
done, we're gonna
Slackjaw
need to
coming?
get loot from the guy in the back there.
You'll want to check on things. Then you better get all your
They
shit together, huh?
have a somewhat unreliable movement pattern because they tend to try and kill those rats behind them, and then turn around and look at you. So quick saving.
Little bastard.
Yeah, he turned around. Wait for him to turn around again. This isn't a good pattern. I need this guy's satchel. Oh, this might be a good opportunity. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Got his satchel. This copper wire. Okay. Could have gone worse. This is weird. Take the wire. He doesn't normally go and look in that. What was that? Oh, level 2? Okay, we're good. Very close. Couple close calls so far. Let's try to stop that.
Must have been rats.
He's gonna go pee right here. We're gonna blink up here. If we blinked up to this point, we would have broken those glasses. It's there to trip you up. It's annoying. When he turns around and heads that way, we're gonna enter this room. Get copper wire. Oh, where am I? And now we're gonna follow him up the stairs and enter the distillery behind him. Okay. All good so far. Couple close calls, but no discoveries. We're gonna go up here. We've got a few pieces of loot to get. Processed whale oil and a pouch. And there's a lot of other things we could collect. But other than, I think, the Piero's remedy, we don't really need anything. Okay. So, that guy is looking that way, so this is the perfect time to get this copper wire and this hemlock essence. These two men are having a conversation, or about to at least. They better have a conversation.
So he goes.
Okay,
Not
good.
to the Abbey or the
Because if they don't, they will never enter their
other place, where they train the
their
overseers to be real
normal movement patterns,
crazy. He just wants to know where his brother
which I need them to do.
He sneaks in.
Oh, I forgot about something.
Going in at it
Glad that this conversation's pretty long, so we've got plenty of time.
Hitting the dumbwaiter all night. Yeah. So he goes
Huh.
from room to
So there's a
room.
coin in that ashtray right there, which we need. And he is causing an issue.
Stuff you'd expect. But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery.
I should have done it
And a
earlier.
woman laughing, just laughing and laughing. Then music. A kind of plinky, plonky sound. That's what spooked him. You sure he wasn't?
Oh, I didn't mean to let go. Well, that worked out. No, it didn't.
Kind of machinery.
Okay, let's not do that again. I was just checking to see if I could pull it there, and then I accidentally did it.
Plinky, plonky sound.
I almost got away with it, too.
You sure he wasn't drunk? Says he still hears it at night. He never
Okay.
can find his brother.
This might be a good time, but when their first conversation ends, he turns this way. So yeah, I'm going to wait until their second conversation starts. Okay.
That's an easy.
Uh,
Okay, I got one for you. Well,
okay. Good time to do it.
okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery maid.
Okay. So that fixed my mistake of forgetting that spot. This is their second conversation, and when their third one ends, they enter into their normal walking animation.
That's the gist.
And
Now it's your turn.
depending on where everyone else is at that point,
Okay.
it can go well or poorly.
Ready? There once was a sailor from Moreland.
This guy looks like he's
Painted a
locked
woman
up in
no
that
screw.
position.
He gave
He
her his
tends
hat,
to
gave
stand
him a
there and
rifle,
get locked
and
up in
that's
that
all.
position,
There
so
isn't
that's
no
good
more
for
to it.
us. But this guy's position can also be an issue.
You win. You win. Well, I know 100 of these old rhymes. My mummy used to tell them at me.
Okay, I think they're about done. Okay, they're done. I quick saved. These two have a weird pattern. They seem to be walking towards the same point and they bump into
Let
each
me see
other.
what's going on over here.
Okay, all good. Okay. All good, undiscovered. Okay, good time to quick save. We've got a copper wire. Yeah. Hero's Remedy. I may as well use that. We are low. Whew, I've been making careful decisions. Up here, we have the Bone Charm. We're going to have 3 of 5 Bone Charms. There's a guy down here who sometimes gets locked up. He may currently be locked up, so I'm just going to blink down here. Well, let's see what's up with him. Oh, that's not good. You better not be locked up, buddy, because that's a bad position. Oh, he's trying to attack that rat, isn't he? He's stuck. Okay, well, quick save. This is a different situation. He's stuck in a loop, trying to attack a rat. 3 coins, and a satchel. And I don't know if I'm able to get into this room without him seeing me, but we'll find out. This is weird. I think he's actually trying to attack that rat. He's just not able. Okay. Go for it. Does he see me? He doesn't see me. Okay. This is the still. We're going to poison it. Objective complete. And we have 2 coins right here. And that, map 3, should put us at 5,711. Let's see. 5711. Wonderful. Okay. As soon as we're out of the distillery, we will make our save. Even though he was locked up, we still were able to get all the loot. That's good. Very good. As soon as we're out of the distillery, we are going to make our save. Where are you at, buddy? Okay. And we're going to head on to our next. Well, actually, let's make our save once we're into the next map. Okay. Good job, buddy. Play it safe on the way out. We've got all of the... Yeah, no bone charms or anything, it looks like. Okay. Blink. Gotta be careful of the guy out here. He's doing his P thing, then he's gonna walk that way, I think. Actually, let's just go for it. Great. And should be home free now. We're gonna head back out of the distillery by different means. Well, not that different. It's just the other side. Doesn't look like you should be able to make that blink, but you can. Oh no. Almost fell. Okay. It's like we were never there. Distillery district. Done. And that completes Granny Rags' quest, which we're going to turn in now. Close her front door for her.
Get out. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront.
That should put us at 4 of 7 rooms, I believe.
Go on upstairs, dear one.
Okay.
I told him, peel it off. Peel it off.
Rune. 4 of 7 found. Wonderful. So, we're heading back to the other end of the map by the same route we went earlier. We're going to head to Holger Square, which is where our main quest resides. I hear them looking for me, but they don't seem to have left the building. Interesting. I wonder if they're stuck. This happens a lot in this game, which is why it's not always feasible to get a perfect run, because sometimes enemy patterns can be weird. That's just the result of any systemic game. That's just kind of how systemic games work. We're going to cross to where that King Sparrow Feather was. And head over this way, bypassing all of the guards on the street below. Whoa, 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 don't fall off. Okay. All good. Perfect. Okay. Hold your square. Good time to save. Oh, wait for the regular save. Okay. Save game. Alright, map 4 of 6. This right here is a required knockout. We have to knock this guy out, or else the prompt to release Overseer Martin doesn't activate. You must release Overseer Martin, or else our target doesn't go to the position they need to be in. So that is a required knockout, and he is safe right where he is. He will not be seen there. Now we're going to start collecting the treasure for this map. These two start into a conversation as soon as you approach and enter this side of the building, or the yard. That was a Tibian ore. Down here we have a copper wire. The conversation that these two people are having relates to our alternative assassination route, which involves the Heretics brand. So it gives us our prompt for it. Up here, we have King Sparrow Feathers. We're going to head back down now, though. And we're going to take the sewer route. Here we have an Inchmouth War Medal and a Spiritual Remedy. On the floor in front of us, we have 2 coins. Up above us, there's a guard on this grating that has 100 coins. He actually doesn't spawn until we get into this room right here below him. I'm not even sure what his route is. The kennels are right here, but we won't be visiting those until we've got most of the treasure in this map. Because some of it is, it would be efficient to get it later. This is a good point to quick save, because these 2 guards up here can cause some issues. Watch out. Perfect. Down here we have a coin under the grating, and 2 above the grating, and a pouch. Another good time to save. That was close. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have risked that. That should put us at 6,002. Okay, yeah, that's all of the loot outside the building. Now we just need to get most of the loot inside the building. Okay, perfect time to quick save. There's a difficult part right here.
Has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous.
He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives
For a moment of weakness or carelessness, that he may enter
Please
our
turn. Thank you.
He is subtle.
For many do his work and know it not.
He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted.
He is
Okay.
Various, but there are
Coin,
7 gates
coin,
by which he
coin.
enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth.
I'm gonna quick save here, even though it looks like a dangerous spot to quick save.
Without number, and he is eternal. For he
Okay.
has lived long
So those
ages
3
before
had.
our
Oh, he almost saw me again. So those 3 have loot, and then there's loot in
Overseer Sturgis. My youngest
in
sister
the
lives with my wife,
offering
but
bin, and then there's 2 coins next to it.
she thinks on
Um, and they don't care what you do, the 3 of them,
calculations.
as long as you don't like attack someone or don't alert the guards.
What shall I do?
Huh. So that was close. That's always a little bit iffy. I think we got all 3 of them.
If not already
I guess I'll find out later if I didn't.
signs of it. She may fall into fits,
or be heard speaking to the empty air.
There's one more
cry without
piece of loot to get on the bottom floor here.
Disfigured man may come and inquire after her. Or you might
And most of
discover
the rest
small
is upstairs.
branded as if by intense heat,
or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes.
Okay. And it's in this room, right down here. Huh. Where did he go? Gonna take this opal? Huh. That worked out.
tell of great winged shapes seen circling far inland,
May as well take this.
to be believed. But the outside is
Okay.
Something else.
That
not of
opal
flesh,
was the last thing on the bottom floor.
creation from first to last, incorporeal but not without force and influence. And so, briefly,
Now we're gonna head upstairs.
not a winged serpent.
In dreams, I have seen my hands raised against my own child.
Mm,
The outsider already corrupted me.
In the life of High Overseer Perry, it is written that the great
he's probably upstairs. Oh, did I just see his shadow through the ground? Yes, I did. Whoa. Didn't mean for that to happen. He's looking at the map, as though he doesn't know the rooms. Great. Upstairs. This is going real well. So this room on our right is the room that High Overseer Campbell will be entering. We're gonna wait on that until we have the rest of the loot.
Last night, 6 hours. Searched the place and nothing to eat but
The guy who's normally down here isn't, so I'm just gonna take this pouch and wait as long as I can and get out. Okay.
Back to the beginning.
So, this guy is in a conversation with himself that does not end. At least I don't think it ends. Yeah, it doesn't, because I know I come by later and he's still talking to himself. He's got some loot in front of him, and if you take it, he will be on alert, and he will stay on alert for the rest of the mission. So, not good. So I'm going to wait on that treasure until after I've taken out the Overseer. So that's 75 gold that we're waiting on until later. Here we have Hemlock Essence. And down here there's a pouch. And I believe I'm just looking for 2 coins in the hallway outside here before we're done with most everything in the building. There's a guard that patrols around here, but he spawns somewhat inconsistently. Coin and coin. Okay, that puts us at 6404, I think. 6404. Okay. That is everything, and I'm gonna do this a little bit different from the way I normally do. Normally I would now go to the kennels, but I think it'll be a little bit more efficient if I instead go to our main objective, because where the kennels lead out is where our main objective will find himself. Good time to click save. In here, we have 3 coins, a rune, a pouch. I believe that's everything. So I'm going to wait here for the 2 of them to come out. They are on a timer. The moment you enter the room, they get ready to leave, and they have their conversation. That bell is your indication, and then he starts trying to unlock the door.
One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see.
Very good time to click save.
I have the wrong one.
So, one of them we're here to save, the other one we're here to...
Here we are.
We're here as our target. We're here to discredit in this case. The only way to do... Normally you would maybe, like, knock them both out. But if you knock this guy out first, for some reason, High Overseer Campbell is programmed to run away without even turning around to look and see the knocked out body. So that works out very well. Also, the 3 guards in here that are programmed to come out here and search for Martin and continue to search around the base for the rest of the game cycle, they don't do that if you do it this way. I don't know why. So I'm taking Martin to his drop-off location, and then we're going to head back in. We're going to get the loot from the room where the 3 guards are, Martin's entourage. Then we're going to head to the kennels. Then we're going to see to the Overseer, finish all of the loot in this map, and head to the exit map. Oh, I went too far. We've made some progress. Good time to quick save.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed.
He goes in this trash can. What are you doing? Holy crap. Another good time to quick save.
Probably rats.
Yeah, it is probably rats. You should turn around and go back to what you were doing. Okay. Alright. We're gonna head back up. Come on.
Someone there?
Again? Really?
Guards, to me! Get behind him!
Darn it.
Probably rats into everything.
Okay. Let's do better this time. Okay. Put him in there. They'll get rescued. He will remain unseen. Quick save. Why are you looking this way? Stop. Okay, we're safe. Those two are being annoying. Up on this lamppost, and then back
Indeed, I believe
up
so.
here. We can leave Martin knowing that we will get the reward for him later. And his cousin or whoever will be very happy with us. And she gives us 200 coins. All right. We have 2 pieces of treasure in here, consisting of a coin of 10 and like a snuff box or something. These 2 are walking around randomly. This guy won't see us at all, but these 2 are weird. And I'm going to quick save just to be sure. Cigarette box, coin of 10, return. Perfect. Perfect. I am on very hard mode, right? That was too easy. Okay. Okay, we're now going to wrap up with this map for now. Head to the kennels. Then when we leave the kennels by the other side, we will be in position to capture the Avatar. Kennels are down here. Alright. That is this map finished 6,564. I should write that down. And I'm going to save. Heading into the kennels.
Do not
The kennels
recognize
are the
where
worst
to
part.
hide, boy.
They're
There's
just the
word of
worst.
bad men about. He's
Uh,
a good boy.
Everything in the kennels moves randomly. This guy moves randomly, the dogs move randomly. I've had to repeat this section so many times, especially the spot right here. This dog, my lord, this dog.
Settle down, man. It's only me.
This dog has loot inside its cell with it. So we need to get inside, get its loot, and not be seen. Oh, this might be the time. Coin, coin. Grab pouch. Grab copper wire. Close. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. We did it, we did it, we did it. Oh, thank God. I think that's everything. Okay. Yeah, that was the hardest part. I've repeated this clip like 7 times, many times. Okay, quick save. And once, I've said this too many times now, but once we have stop time, this will be a breeze. Shoot, I don't remember. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. I don't remember this combination. Lying tongue, errant gaze, wandering mind. Lying tongue, errant gaze, wandering mind. I'm gonna have to remember that. It's the combination to the next room. To the next thing that requires a combination. Got a kennel release lever, which will get us some loot. Lying tongue, errant gaze, wandering mind. Good time to quick save. Things have gone so well for us. There's the guard. I think he has loot. I should grab his loot.
What was that?
Oh my god. Glad I saved. Oh, it's because I have this. That's why I couldn't loot him. Okay. That was weird. Didn't mean to open that one. Okay. Coin, coin. Coin. Pouch. Okay, I think this is it. Lying tongue. Wandering gaze, errant mind. Okay, so 217, I believe it is. Okay, good to go. Don't look at me. Come on. Oh god, this is the worst. Okay. You guys, please eat these dogs instead of me. I'm just gonna go for the pouch. I think we're still good so far. I'm gonna quick save.
That might be worth checking out.
My lord. They're not attacking or doing anything. As long as you guys are chill, I'm chill. Guess the rats and me are cool. Okay, he's turning around. We can make our escape. I believe we have everything. Okay, I think that's us in the clear. I hate the kennels. Like, I know you can hang out above everything, but everyone just moves randomly. It's the worst. Oh, we're not quite in the clear, are we? Okay. Nothing a quick save can't make me feel better about. See? See? he doing there? I guess he's with his... Yeah, he's with his human. Okay. Oh, I did forget something. Again, nothing a quick save can't fix. Okay. Okay. I think we have everything, but this route's a little different. So the count is not going to be the same as it was before, but for my own edification, 6879, I'm going to write that down. And now that we're done with map 5, I'm going to save. And so we head on in. Office of the High Overseer. High Overseer Campbell came down here after we knocked out Martin. Oop, 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 oop. Head back. He sees us. When he moves, we go. Okay. Knockout time, last knockout. Okay. Target has been knocked out. We've got 2 coins here. A Sokolov painting. Coin, 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 coin. That's everything. A rune. An Imperial decor plate. I believe that's everything in his little hideaway. So, to take the Overseer to where he will be branded. Unfortunately, we cannot take the kennel route because you cannot take people through loading doors. I'm going to quick save now. It would have been a little bit easier to go through the kennel. Okay, buddy. What you up to? I don't like that. Because I don't know where he is in his animation. Okay. Clear of him. Where's this guy? Is he upstairs again? There he is. I forgot I'm carrying someone, so I can't vault. Oh, he's still there. Darn. Okay. As soon as he goes to look at the map again, like he doesn't know where he is. Okay. It is a little bit more difficult to blink around while carrying a body, but it's doable. Okay. Can safely move to the sill now. Quick saving. Oh, don't look at me. Oops. Okay, so here's the deal. Once he's in there, he stands a really good really good chance of being noticed by the guards. And it seems to happen at random. Sometimes they'll walk in there and see him, sometimes they won't. But that makes this the time to save. So I'm going to save here. Okay. Here's the plan. Okay. This guy is the guard that patrols the interrogation room. As soon as he leaves the interrogation room, that's the moment that we are going to brand the Overseer. Then we are going to go get our last piece of treasure, and we're going to get out of here get off this map as soon as possible before anyone discovers the body. And I get the instructions for branding, and the brand is leaving the room. Wait for him to get outside. Heretic's brand being branded, and we're gonna YOLO it and waste mana while doing it. Okay, YOLO time. Treasure? I know you know I'm here. Oh my god, there. Okay. I think we did it. I think we did it. I'm gonna quick save now. And we're gonna test whether we did it. Okay, I ran ahead and completed the mission, just so I would know for sure that Campbell's body was not discovered. And it wasn't. We are in the clear. Got a pouch there. So we're ready to collect the remainder of our loot. Pouch here. We're going to also have to fill back up on Hero's Remedy. I don't know how many we use, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Get the remainder of the loot and head over to Samuel and finish the mission. There's a open window over here, which leads to an unlocked safe with a gold bar in it. I think it's a gold bar. Ingot, yeah. From here, we're going to head around the corner to some treasure that is a little bit out of the way, but we could have gotten it easier if we had taken the other route to the backyard. Here's one of them. A pouch and another spiritual remedy.
You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
A pouch here. That's everything back here.
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
Now we're going to go collect some loot in this side room over here, along with a bone charm. Cross over this. There's a tripwire there. Skipped. And a lot of rats down here. So, stay off the ground. Here we have a vice with a bone charm. Take the bone charm. Here we have a pouch, and if the rats would get out of the way, 2 coins of 5. Ready to leave. And done with that room. Did he not hear that? Huh. I expected him to hear that. It's fine though. Let's see, there's no loot over there. There's a lot of loot in this room though. Pouch here. Hemlock. Green ore. Medical herbs. Powdered crystal. Copper wire. Another remedy. Tivian ore. The last rune. 7 of 7. I think that's all the loot. Think. That'll be easier to ascertain once I get the upgrade that allows me to see the loot through barriers. Workshop key, so we can leave. Just need to cross to the other side. Two coins. There's a safe over here.
Us? No, friends. I tell you, I am
These two are about to kill their comrade, very rudely.
Put down your weapons.
Once they leave, there's some loot in that right there.
He was sick. Very, very sick. That much I'm sure of. Now to find some way to dispose of the body without spreading his illness. Rat! Damn you! Die!
Careful about rats. Ouch. Oh, and I guess we're back full on Fiero's remedy, so that's good. What next? Let's head up and then across. First heading up to where we can find copper wire and cross. Okay, just check. There's a dog here. Try not to wake him up. The combination to the safe is right here. 203. There's 3 coins right here. 1, 2, 3. Two, oh, great. Pouch and Sokolov if you need it. I think we're ready to continue. Hey. Here we have a poor dead guy with the last bone shot. There's a pouch here. And I believe that's everything. But once we get the loot next to Samuel, I'll know for sure. The total in the end should be 7968. Coin, coin, coin. Moment of truth. 7968. Okay.
Hey,
I think
it's Samuel.
we ran a perfect
I'm here.
run.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Okay. No hostiles killed, no civilians killed, no alarms rung, no dead or unconscious bodies found, no kills, perfect ghost. All of everything, 3,794 out of 3,794. The only thing that we are missing is one special action, which was saving Griff. And we did that just to avoid, we didn't do that to avoid 2 knockouts that we would have had to do. So that's it. That's as near as I can conceive to a perfect run. Not that this was single segment. This took place over several segments.